So welcome back. Let's finish this up. If you are just watching this video, there is a previous um tutorial in the playlist where we started this flyer. So now we are finishing it up here. So we tried to recreate this, then we are finishing it up here. Okay, so now next I want to come to this my rectangle tool. Make sure I'm selecting the rectangle, and I want to make sure the stroke is set to yellow. Just drag it up to yellow and then move it to the very edge of yellow. And make sure your stroke is set to 2. Make sure your fill is emptied, like nothing is selected. This with a red line is selected, so there's no fill but there is a stroke. And then you want to draw your line. So we have a rectangle drawn, and then you want to add a little bit of radius, probably 50. Make sure this is locked. If this is locked, the, the radius flow together. So 45 is cool. Yeah, 40 is cool. I think 40 is cool. So we have this. You want to drag your, you want to move your rectangle. You can select it, just look for it here. What is the rectangle? This is it. Just want to move it. Good. Now, if you look here, there is a line across it. So let's do that. Just draw a straight line. Come here. Take this polygon lasso tool. You want to, or no, let's use another tool. You can use multiple tools here. You don't have to stick to one thing. Usually, I use rectangle. So I fill my rectangle with yellow. Just make sure you select yellow and then remove the stroke. Make sure the stroke is 0 and then draw a very thin rectangle. Good. And then you come here, you make sure the height is set to 2 pixels. Good. And then make sure the layer is not locked so that you can edit the height and the width separately. And then make sure the width is good. It's long. So the width is long while the height has to be 2 so that it will be thin, just like the rectangle. So now you want to pick the rectangle. You want to select the rectangle and your first rectangle, and you want to group them. Good. And then you want to make sure you select both in the group. You select it, you use control. You select the first one, you use control, you click and hold control, you select the second one. So they are selected together. You can see they are selected together. How did I do that? I selected the first rectangle, hold control, press it down without releasing it, select the second one, and then you come to here, you make sure your move tool is selected, and then okay, I think I have to do that again. Select the first rectangle, select the second rectangle, then it's come this. Once you select two shapes, you suddenly see something like this. this alignment shapes. If you select only one, there is no alignment shape. But if you select two, you see the alignment shape. So you click align vertically. If you align it horizontally, you can see the effect here. Let me close this. If you align it upwards, you can see the effect. If you align it downward, you can see the effect. If you align it to the left, align it to the right. But what I want to do is I want to align it both to the center and I want to align it vertically. So center vertically. So it's very important. Good. Then I want to zoom in, Control plus to zoom in, and I want to cut away this rectangle, this one line that crosses it. I want to cut it away. Just go to options, rasterize layer, and after you rasterize the layer, that gives you the ability to edit the shape. So you want to select this rectangular marquee tool, and then you want to cut this away. You've selected your rectangle, you selected your rectangular marquee tool, and you draw a rectangle, and then you hit delete. So it deletes that shape out of it. Then you Control D to deselect it, and then you have this. So now that is grouped, you want to write your September 2021. You want to write it. Sorry about that. Now I'm moving and it's moving the entire group. I have to come here, select layer, so I can move just one layer. Then I have to increase the size. Okay, good. Very good. Now I have to call this date. That's the group for the date. Then I have to group. Now I'm grouping my layers. I have to group the background. This is the background. This is the man, the blink. I group it together, call it BG background. The man picture that I cut out, I want to delete it off, don't need it. Then the happy birthday livelihood, they're going to be in the same group with the text effects group, so that when I switch off, this is one layer. When I switch off the date, it's another layer. When I switch off my happy birthday, that helps me to align all three. So select the happy birthday, select the date, and select the group of the what's it called, the text, and then come here. Once you've selected the three, you see you can now align them. So hit the align vertically. They kind of come into the center, and then you're good to go. So now we have this. Now I want to reduce the date a bit. Sorry, it's if you reduce it like this is wrong. Always know that you must not adjust your um you must always adjust at the edges with the layers locked. You must never adjust without the layers locked, or adjust like this, or adjust like this. Now that's wrong. So always adjust with the layers locked. Now let me go back. Go back. Good. Let me go back so that I get the original. Yeah, this is the original. So I lock the layers. Come here, you lock it. That's after you Control T to transform, and then you lock. lock the layers, then you start transforming. So now it cannot be distorted. So you want to put that away. And you want to move the entire group. You just come here, you select group. You want to move the entire group, and then you're good to go. Now, if you check the original flyer, this man's picture looks, and there's kind of like a light effect. This light is glowing on his face. Let me show you how to do that. So, but this one is a bit dull. Just come to options, come to, now you can do color correction, but I won't be doing that. It's beyond the scope of this. So just come to vibrance, increase the vibrance a bit. You can see, and then increase the saturation a bit. Now don't make it too much. You can see, good. Then you want to come to, make sure you are applying this to just the image. So you want to option, create, clip it to just the image. Now you want to create another effect called curves. Now you want to adjust your curves, bring this up a little, and then bring this down just a little. Good, good. Now you want to brighten this just a little. Good. Now, if you look at this, see it has the same tone as our flyer. If I delete these two, this vibrance, you see it's just dull. If I delete this, dull. But the moment I add them, kind of have the same tone as the flyer. So just group it together with the pictures and call it Celebrant. Good. So now you have a good design. Now let me teach you how to sharpen your flyer. Just the same way we did the previous flyer, just click hold shift or control and alt. Shift plus control plus alt, then E. It takes a snapshot of the design, or you can come here, edit. Let's see if it is somewhere here. No, it's not here. Okay, layer, alt shift control. I'm not sure it's here. You don't want to match visible. It matches everything and you lose all your layers. You don't want to do that. So you just want to take a snapshot so that you can edit the snapshot. Now, you come to the snapshot you took, filter, you first come to smart sharpen. I advise you to always smart sharpen your designs, makes it look crisp. Good. If you see before and after, there's a difference. You may not see it like if you are doing it by yourself, you may not see it from this video, but the difference is clear. So now you want to add a little bit color filter. That's camera raw filter, and then you want to come to the presets. Now for the presets, I advise you to just go with natural. Just go with natural. Good. Click OK. Good. Voila. You see, there is really not much difference in this. There is really not much difference in this. So that will be all for now. See you in the next tutorial.